YouTube! So I wanted to make a video that's a little bit different to the content I normally make on my channel. A couple of weekends ago I was out shopping and I said to my boyfriend that I really need to get my eyes tested because I hadn't had them tested since I was in sixth form, so that was about 4 years ago now. And I'd noticed that my eyesight was getting a bit bad, as in like I couldn't see stuff as clearly in the distance, like it was a bit blurry. So we were in Stratford shopping centre and we popped along to Boots and Specsavers, both of which were booked up with eye test appointments until like the next week, and I really wanted to get it done that day because it was on my mind and I just thought I want to get it done now. Someone I think in Boots recommended that we go up to Kite on the second floor and see if they had any eye tests available, so we went upstairs and thankfully they had appointments available. Straight away I was seen by an optician and she was really lovely. I can't remember having a amazing experience the last time I had an eye test. I was a little bit nervous, not like too worried though. There's nothing really like painful they do in an eye test, but it's not the most like comfortable thing to go through. However, this optician was so nice, I just completely felt at ease. The customer service at Kite was incredible from the get-go. I mean, they were so lovely when we went in, and then obviously I was in the eye test for quite a while and my boyfriend had to wait in the shop, and when I came out he'd been given like a really fancy juice drink while he was waiting. And then once I was out of the eye test, by the way, the optician said that my eyes were like healthy and she was happy with them, but I would need glasses just to help me out a bit. So went back into the shop after the eye test, and one of the shop assistants, I believe her name is Zarin, I hope I'm saying that right, she'd picked out 2 styles that she thought would suit me, so I tried those on, and the different like coloured frames they have, and they have different coloured arms for you to try, so you can really customise it to how you'd like. So I tried those on and I particularly liked this one style and it was the one I ended up buying. She really sold it to me when describing the ethos of the company. Kite work really closely with Google and NASA as they realise that the employees of these companies are the ones that need glasses the most because they're always working with technology. Obviously I do a lot of photography, videography, I'm always working with screens, and that's probably the reason my eyesight is going so much. And that's probably why I need glasses to help me out. Looking at things up close I'm absolutely fine, but it is the distance that I struggle with. So they work with these companies to really like tighten up their glasses and make them the absolute best that they can be. They also use Carl Zeiss lenses, and I know that Carl Zeiss are brilliant for their optics. Obviously they make a lot of camera lenses as well, so I know what the quality of the glass is like, and I was just really like sold completely. With Kite it's a fixed price for the glasses, so the frame and the lenses. I think the only difference is if you want to get like metal frames rather than plastic ones that I have, but I paid £150 for mine. I know it sounds like a lot of money, but they're glasses, like there's something you invest in to improve you. Like my eyesight now, I can see so much better with these, so it's worth every single penny. And obviously they're something that I'm gonna have to wear quite a lot, so I have to be happy with them. Another thing as well, just jumping back to the like science of it, they said that there's like 2 different coats on top of the glasses as well. One was like an anti-glare, so when I wear them, say like in front of my light here, you can't see the light on them, which I think is really good. And there was something else as well and I can't remember it now, but basically they're like really good glasses. I actually had quite a lot of fun in Kite, like having a look around at the different styles, but naturally the one that Zarin picked out, like she obviously knows her stuff because they were perfect and I really like them. In the next 2 visits that I had to the shop, once to order the glasses and the other time to pick them up, I just had a really great experience. All the staff was so kind and they really just knew their stuff, and if I had any questions I could call them up once to ask them something and they just knew the answers straight away, so it was like a real big confidence thing there. So the glasses that I bought were the Charlotte style. There are 4 different like styles you could choose from, like colour schemes within the glasses themselves. So I picked out the matte Havana ones, and as well I got the like almost sunset like dusky orange arms, as I wanted something a little bit different on the glasses. I'm really happy with how they look. I think they suit me really well. It's really insane, like the clarity of the glasses are amazing. Everything is so crisp now, and the minute I put them on in the shop I could tell straight away. It was like wow, like it was like I could see again completely. I didn't quite realise how blurry my eyesight was before that. It's quite worrying now thinking about it. I forgot to mention earlier on, but the best thing was that this eye test was completely free. So I literally strolled into the shop mid-afternoon on a Saturday, got seen straight away, had amazing customer service, had a really enjoyable time, and like that whole first trip was obviously for free. I wish the glasses were free, but sadly not. When it's the quality that I paid for, I feel like I've really got the most out of my money. The glasses came with a lens cloth and pouch as well. They're a collaboration between Jess Wilson and Kite, so she's obviously done the design for them. I just think it's really cool and really unique to have a collaboration with an artist like this. I think it's like a breakout from what you'd expect from an opticians, and they're just really like on trend and modern, and I really liked that about them. So I've only had my glasses for just under a week now, and I'm noticing such a difference. It's a bit disorientating at first, like I felt like the ground was so much closer to me. I think that's because of like the clarity of everything now. So it's a little bit weird at first. Obviously I've never had glasses before. This is my first time having them completely, but I'm really enjoying it so far. This is quite geeky, but I'm very intrigued to see what the percentage of the next generation are going to be having to wear glasses, and from what age, considering how prevalent technology is now. Obviously when I was little I was using screens, but like it was my Game Boy and things like that. It was only when I was around, say, early teens that being at a computer for a lot of the time was such a thing, whereas nowadays kids from such a young age have easy access to it. So I just think that's something weird and interesting to think about, and that's just how my mind works. But I'd implore any of you, if you feel like your eyesight is going a little bit, to just go along. If you're a student as well, most places do eye tests for free, but just look it up. I remember getting like Boots and Tesco vouchers for free eye tests or like discounted eye tests, so do go along, and it's better to just get it checked out just in case, and then at least you know if you do or do not need glasses. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit different from my normal stuff. If you're already a subscriber, please do give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it though. Let me know if you wear glasses as well. I'd love to see how many of you do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me in the future. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! I make a video series called Curtain Up, where I talk about the theatre that I've been to see in the month. February was particularly busy for me, so I'm going to crack straight on with it. The first show that I saw in February was actually